They told me I should read the classics, and I say, no, no, no. So let's get to the point of the day. The point of the day is no, I will not read the classics, and no, I'm not going to. Let me show you guys something that kind of came to my mind today. This is Europe. Wonderful place. Been there many times. Love it. This is America. This is America. Don't let me slipping up. This is America, right? Most of the things that we read, or that I've read, let me not say we, because I hate when people say we as if there's a blanket we out there, and there isn't. Anyways, most things that I've been exposed to come from this place or this place. Now, this is the entire planet. And those are the two little places that I've been getting my information from. So let me ask you a question. Let's just say your heritage or whatever doesn't really come from those places. Yet, those are the only places that you get ideas from, or information from, or, how things are supposed to be done societally from. Do you see how this might lead to a problem in life for you? Especially, let's just say you do come from those places, and the only places you get information from are these places. You don't think your life would be so much better if you got information from all of these other places? You don't think these other places in the planet have any idea on how to do life, or how to structure happiness, or how to find whatever it is that you're seeking for, in case you can't find it from these two places? That is why I will not be reading the classics. No, because they weren't written for me. And that's okay. I need to find information from all these other places, instead of trying to cram my life into glasses that weren't designed for my life experience. So I'm only saying that because, not to degrade the classics. I'm sure they are wonderful. I'm sure, whoever it is that, you guys are going to, or some of you guys, see, I did it again, that some people like to read, as far as, and that's another thing, the classics. We can say some classic works from this place, but that's like I don't know if they're the anything. For these societies, maybe, but for the world, no, they are not the classics. They are classics for these people, or this community, or this country. So all that to say, I'm doing some reshaping of my mind in the way that I write, because I noticed that if we are going to actually evolve or get better as human beings and as authors who often shape the life and the ideas of human beings, we have to open ourselves up to more information, to a greater swath of the human experience. You like what I did there? And that is what I'm encouraging you to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So to read things that I've already been exposed to, the mindsets and the ideas and the ideals that I've already been exposed to for the past 50 years of my life, and to reaffirm them in my psyche as I move forward, is not growth. Referring to someone or a writer who wrote something in 1880 or 1910, unless, I'm like pulling some information from them that actually resonates with me, isn't something that I know is going to serve me. Now, as I said that coming out of my mouth, it's like I think about, people like W.E.B. Du Bois, or I think about, Octavia Butler, or things like that resonate with me. They don't have to resonate with you, but they resonate with me. And so maybe in that realm, I can go, okay, let me take a look at what these people had to say, because there's, maybe something in the human experience that they had that's similar to mine that I can pull from. But if that is not you, I think that, I'm curious to know how many people would consider any of those works to be classics for themselves. And if it's not, that's okay. What I'm saying to you is everyone should go on their own author exploration journey and not be, pigeonholed into reading the same stuff that everyone else has read from the same small part of the globe. So, that being said, my exploration, I have some books around. I need to clean up my library and have this stuff ready for you guys. See, that's another thing I can do on this world of creating better content. Have things ready for you guys. I can show you what I'm talking about. There's a book called Africa is not a country that I'm reading right now that is just opening my eyes like crazy to the continent that I maybe eventually want to retire to someday. I don't know if I want to go to Ghana or Kenya or Nigeria or wherever, but I think I might end up over there. Anyways, all that to say, I'm going to do better planning for these episodes as well. But I want to encourage you to do something. This is the whole point of the video. I want to encourage you to open your reading library to things that you haven't heard about, read about, or from countries that you haven't been exposed to. It's not only going to change your life, it's going to increase your writing. It's going to increase your connection with people on the globe. And as we become a global society, I think people are looking for people that have more of a connection to the world as opposed to, what we've been exposed, what some of us have been told is the norm or the way to go. And for me, this is what I'm doing. I'm exposing myself to new authors, old ideas from new places that are new to me. So I'm not going to be reading any of the ascribed classics anymore. I'm not doing Stoicism. I'm not doing whoever of Filevsky from wherever. I'm not. One, they weren't written for me. And two, I've already seen 90% of what they've got to say. It's time to grow as authors, I believe, and learn about people from other parts of the world with other ideas, with other wisdom, and roll that into your books. I think it's going to change everything, not only yourself, but the writing world and the people that you can help. New information. So that was my video for today. I'm actually going to go reach out to some people to try to figure out how to make this production better for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video where I actually talk about the imposter syndrome, which is this kind of a part of the imposter syndrome thing too. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that in the video, which I told you part 2 of that is coming out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.